Greetings everybody, TheMechanist here, and today I have some Terraria gameplay taken from my Whatever Wednesdays livestream, which I stream here on YouTube every Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. With that said, I do hope you enjoy the video, and if you do, please consider hitting the like button and impacting the subscribe button. It'll help out in the long run. With all that out of the way, I do hope you enjoy the video. Okay, we are in the temple to mine up traps and lizard brick. Pretty self-explanatory, because now we can do that. Also means we can open up the area, make it not so cramped, make it easier to get down, make farming areas because lizards only spawn in lizard brick, if I recall correctly. And lizards are the only ones that drop they drop the golem item of, I can't think of it, the power cells, get the traps, no more trap for you, and they drop the solar temple fragments. Solar temple? Solar tablet fragments. So you gotta preserve a temple in some way, shape, or form. I just like to, like I said, widen it up a little bit. That way when the time eventually comes, we can just make it into a giant square and build a farm from it. Okay, we got a flipper potion somewhere. Ow, and a dart trap. That's always fun. There we go, get everything. Grab all the traps everywhere. Okay, I don't think there's any more here. Moving on. You know, I like the fact that you have to actually either beat the game or get a lucky drop to undo the danger that is the temple. Kind of a nice touch. Most of the time it's like, oh, I beat it, moving on. It's not dangerous anymore, why? Because I can move on. But with this, nope, you actually have to put some work in. Or luck. You know, one of the two. You gotta put in the work and beat the game, or you gotta get lucky and get the pick saw. Go away. Get all these spikes. Like I said, I'm just cleaning up a little bit. You know, this is what I like about Terraria. You can go either just boss, 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 boss. One after another, and only taking a break to power up if you need it. Or you can take your time, sit back and say, okay, what can I do? Like right now, what can I do? I'm cleaning up the temple, farming for a few items, making a few farms. You know, a nice way to prolong the game. And if your only goal is to beat Moonlord and be done with it, then well, I hate to say it, but it's actually pretty easy to get to. Oh, come on, ricochet just right, thank you. More fragments. Make sure these aren't traps. It's always hard to tell which one are the traps and which one aren't. Or at least for me it is. I don't know what it is about it. Maybe it's because it's so dark, maybe I should place some torches. That does help. Actually, now I think about it, I don't think I ever placed torches in the temple. Huh. No wonder I do so bad down here. Alright, get all these spikes, get all the traps. The only thing I want to deal with are enemies. Whenever I make the trip down here. Place a few more torches. I do love how there does come a point. Ow! I saw that way too late. Where you don't have to worry about a lot of things. In the beginning, you have to worry about wood. I haven't had to worry about wood supply in a long time. There also comes a point where torches. You're thinking, oh, I gotta get every torch I can. Instantly. Always. Always with the torches. But then it comes a point where, no, you don't have to worry about it. Now, there are two reasons. One, the shine potion, which I have, and I'm only using like this. I mean, I would probably just make up a million anyways, but I'm doing this so you all can see me. And I almost died. So I'm going to take a minute and heal up. But no, most of the time, the reason you don't need torches anymore is actually, let me go invisible and heal, because all the weapons start, you know, adding light to it. If you're melee, you can just constantly swing a sword and you can see everywhere. If you're magic, well, allow your magic weapons to glow. Plus, you also have light pets, which also is something we're going to farm for from dungeon drops. Basically, dodge and a new light pet. Because I've been doing horribly with the pets this run. Normally, I get a lot. Alright, that's enough healing. Get back to the action. And by action, I mean the farming. Which is action to me. Plus, we're getting all these solar temple fragments. Solar tablet, not temple tablet. God, I cannot think. Not think, speak. But that's my bad. I'll have to do a system diagnostic and see what's causing that. I don't know what it is. We keep saying temple, dungeons, and tablets, and I'm just getting screwed up somewhere. So nothing I can do about it. Just gotta keep actually talking about it and saying it over and over. Eventually, the system will right itself. Alright, take care of all these lizards. And they give a pet, if I remember correctly. But I think that's a pretty rare drop. Oh, I see traps. And I believe these are spike balls. Wait, have we gotten the spear trap yet? Those are what I want. They're great for making AFK farms. Spike ball, dart. Yeah, no fire and no dart. Or not dart, spear. That's annoying. I like the spear trap. It looks cool, it's powerful, and other reasons. Alright, so far so good. We've eliminated every trap we've come across, as well as the spikes. Which, yes, technically those are dangerous traps as well, but those you have to run into. So unless you are going out of your way, I can't see, you won't have to deal with it. Alright, we should be almost done now. In fact, we can check the mini-map. Yeah, we're getting close. I'm gonna have to make go to my void world, sorry, and loot the dungeon there and hope for some fire traps and some spear traps. Because the only way to get them in a world is from the dungeon, temple, this place, the lizard place, and if you don't get any, spawned in, then you're not going to get any ever, unless you create a new world. Which is why I'm glad you can save your inventory between worlds. Otherwise, farming certain items become impossible, unless you can craft them. Maybe you can with lizard brick. I've never looked into that. Something else to look into. This is what I love Terraria. I've been playing it for years, and yet I still don't know everything. Granted, it is constantly updating, so that makes sense. Lizards. I think it's the flying snakes I hate the most. The regular lizards, they're not bad. The flying snakes, though, those are an enemy I hate. Alright, we're almost done. Nope, I see those. Gotta keep my eye out. A lot of spike ball traps. Careful. Okay, I died here, which means there's traps here. Which means we can collect them. Okay, I think we got them all. I actually think I only might up like one or two, but whatever. Better safe than sorry, right? I'm so glad those don't hurt me. And I still died to a poison dart. I missed one! Of course I did. Okay, gotta take our time. This is still the, jungle. Everything here hurts. Hurts a lot. But luckily we eliminated a lot of the danger up until this point, so we can just breeze on by. To a degree. You're never truly safe in Terraria. Unless you hit endgame, and then if you die, you either fell for a trap or other reasons. I mean, you're never invincible in this game, but sometimes it definitely feels like you are. Alright, back to, I think this is, nope, we're close, but this is almost where we died. Okay, take care of these annoying lizards. Hey, we got 37 gold back. Not like I care. I have an AFK farm that can give me platinum super fast. Okay, now we need to switch back and get back to mining everything up. Like this dart trap that got me. And that one. Although this is a lot of money, I think I'm going to do the responsible thing and throw it in my pig. There we go. And just in time for a ghost to show up and say hi. We've never needed, I think we've only used these glow sticks once, haven't we? Also something I normally use a lot more and haven't really had a need for, and this is a tight corridor. This is why I'm going to open it up eventually. Because these tight corridors are what kill you most of the time, not actually the enemies. I think it goes traps, then corridors, and then the enemies. Although you could say that cramped hallways is what allows the enemies to kill you. Technically you die because you get what I'm saying. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Alright, this is the bottom. Hey, a dart or spear trap. Alright, back down here in our boss arena, and now the reason we were so happy to get this pick saw is, I mean, don't get me wrong, the lizard brick mining is a huge part of it, but mostly it's because it's raining enemies. Let me take care of that real quick. There we go. I hate the jungle, I hate the jungle, I hate the jungle. Easily my least favorite biome. Oddly enough, even though I despise the desert, I like the desert more than the jungle in this game. Alright, so back to what I was saying. You can mine up the lizard altar, which means we can now put that anywhere we want, and fight Golem anywhere we want. So let's mine up these last bit of traps. I don't think we got a flame trap once, which means we will have to create another world. Or hope that our, our Void World temple has the, flame traps we're looking for. Because I think they can only be placed sideways. So, the fact that we don't have it means we're not gonna. Okay, this is really bad. Come through. Yes, just like that. And I can move by and get these last little, bit of trap pieces. More spike balls. And with that, the dungeon is temple is completely looted up. We have the altar, we have the traps, we have the brick. Which means we really don't have to come down here unless we want to farm stuff, so back to base. Okay, here we are back at the dungeon. Now you might... Oh, the cultists, that's right, they spawn as soon as the golem's defeated. We're going to leave them be. Hope this herpling gets... They're not going to get out of my way. Don't care, going down. Alright, let's get some brick. Because we need a lot of walls. So let's just mine up everything, right? Hey, there's a meteor head here, which means there's a meteor... Wait, yeah, there's a meteor around here. I never took care of it. I'm gonna have to do what some people do, and I guess they take a lot of meteorite brick or raw meteorite or whatever you want to call it, and they just place it in a big block in their world. That way no meteors will ever spawn, as well as no meteor heads. It's a nice use of stuff, and I wouldn't say it's abusing mechanics, but it's just doing what the game intended. So much dungeon brick, and I think you can use the chlorophyte, whatchamacallit. I'll have to go build that real quick. The, extractinator. I think you use the chlorophyte extractinator to actually change the color of certain, items. For instance, you can turn green brick into blue brick and pink brick, which I think is really cool. Another nice little feature so you don't have to make a million worlds, and hope for the best. Alright, I think this should be enough brick. Yes. Back to base, and let's turn these into walls. Alright, I got wall, tile, and slab. Certain enemies spawn behind certain walls, so... Wait, yeah, 400. You need to make sure you have all of them. Green tiled next. Careful, don't want to go over. There we go, and we have slabs. A little bit more, come on. Almost there, and there we go. Now we can research all these, and just give us the 400 back. And take a loss right there. Don't care. Yes, I just gave up a few bricks, but we can just make all the ones we want later. So, dungeon, please. Okay, green. Not what I do is... Nope, wrong. Doing everything wrong. Duplicate. Green. There we go. Green brick walls. Nope, that's too much. You only need 400 for this next step. And there we go. 400 slabs, please. Or you can just type in a number instead of having to ramp up. But whatever, right? And now for the tiled walls. Ooh, that was a lot closer. Careful. One more. There we go. Alright, we have our walls. Off to the shimmer. Which I believe... No, it's still closest to the ocean. Dang it. Wrong pylon. Here we are. Running, running, running. Off to the shimmer. We're so close to be able to place shimmer ourselves. It's right here. Yes, it is. I was gonna say it's right here, right? I forgot we did dig this out, so we don't have to worry about the twist and turn anymore. Alright, oh majestic mighty shimmer, please give us cursed versions of these blocks. Sorry, another audio error, my bad. Although that was a speech error. Technically still audio, right? Alright, cursed walls acquired. Back to base. Enemies were swarming me. Now we researched these. And now we have the cursed walls. So now I can type in cursed. And redo the process of getting 400. I'll even that out in a second. There we go. Our quote-unquote 400. Like I said, I'll even that out right now. We're trying our best to. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now to even this one. You know what? It's probably easier just to add to this one. 4, oh, 1, oh. I can't get it exact, can I? Ooh, that was close. Only 5 off. There we go. We have our cursed walls. So, let's make a dungeon arena. First things first, I would drink a calming potion, use a calming candle, but we have journey mode, and we're just going to turn off spawn rate, increase that, and turn off this. Now, I'm only doing this because I'm building, and I'm on stream. Otherwise, I would just sit here and die repeatedly over and over and over and over again. But I figured, you know what, we want to get this done quick, so I'll show you how it's done. So, first step in making a dungeon arena, of course, is placing your walls. Enemies need to spawn on walls, so you need to place your cursed walls. I like to place them about that high, about 10 high, and then I want to come out a good amount there. So we'll do this. Place all these. Now we fill it in. All good like. It should give plenty of spawn area for our enemies that we want. There we go. Probably could actually take out one row. There we go. And wait. Oh, that's right, they become regular if you mine them up. Let's take care of that real quick. That's tiled. Tile, there we go. 1, 2, oops. Wrong click. There we go, an even 100. So let's take 100 of these. I said 100, not 170. Come on, a few more. There we go. Now we take 100 of these walls, the just regular cursed walls, and start placing them down. Make sure not to overlap. And we'll also do these to be about 100. Should give, again, plenty of spawn opportunities. And then we do the same for the last set of walls. And every type of enemy should be able to spawn. And if they can't, they're being lazy. Alright, 2 more layers. And we should be good. Nope, And I screwed up at the end. Dang it. One brick wall, please. Wait. Yeah, just regular. Otherwise, I have to keep jumping back and forth and back and forth. Oops. Until we got the ability to play Shimmer. Alright, there's that. And last, we have the slabs. Of course, this might be built too close, in which case I'm going to have to make changes to it. But for now, we'll call it. There we go. Place all the cursed walls. And with this, all the enemies should be able to spawn now. From dungeon spirits and skulls to paladins and ninjas. As well as the occasional sniper. But more importantly, we're looking for the pet, which I believe just spawned from spirits, and the ninjas. And this will be the best way to fight those. There we go. So, when we're over here in our safe area, yeah, they should be able to spawn, no problem. But just to be safe, I'm going to flip the order. We'll go with slabs next, on the far side, and so on and so forth. Just a few more. We went one over. Alright, same over here. So, flip the pattern, and let's do this. Alright, just placed up to 10. And just fill in the rest. Make sure there are no gaps. Don't know if it really hurts, but it doesn't help. It does not help to leave gaps. Alright, a little bit more. I'm sorry about this. But it has to be done. Remember, you have to do the boring work before you have the fun. Or in this case, you have to do the boring work before you die a million times to powerful enemies. I misplaced, didn't I? Darn it. I misplaced 2. Ooh, that's bad. Slabs. Curse slab, there we go. Only need 2. And finish. No, I screwed up again. Precision placing should be an Olympic sport. Especially in real life, so much more difficult. I'm guessing. There we go. Alright, so what's next? I guess just the regular wall again. So, cursed brick wall, we need 100 pieces, and went over again. So close. Now we place these. And I know if I was better at building, I knew I could probably fill this in a heartbeat with making no mistakes, but I only build out of necessity. Which is why after we beat the game, we have every building material unlocked. We're going to spend a lot of time building, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't. Because I did promise at the beginning of this series that I would, in fact, make proper houses, and I have yet to deliver on that. I apologize, but you know what? It would take up way too much time and I wanted to make progress. Although I guess on a day like today where we're just doing errands, as I call them, probably would have been a good day to also build houses, but I just now am starting to work on pallets. I'm nowhere near ready to actually build houses. Alright, just got a few more, and then we have one more thing we have to do before we can call this an official arena. I bet you can't guess what it is. Actually, you probably can. Let's be real, it's not that big of a secret. We got to build drum roll that does not exist, but imagine your favorite drum roll or drum solo. I don't care, pick one. There we go. We now need to build a home. Yes, a home. The reason we need a home, let me just put these away for safekeepings. Eat this pizza. Oh. We need a home because, well, simply put, we're gonna die. A lot. So it'd be better to have our spawn down here. So we're going to do just that. We're going to mine up just a little bit, just because it's annoying me. I'll leave one layer, but otherwise all mined up. We already have the walls placed, so we just basically need to build a box. So I need a basic block to place, but you know what? Let's make it fun. Let's go with glorified blocks. Sure. We just need a basic home. So, you know, we have the walls. We just need now doors and a bed and a table. There we go. Door. Sure, we'll make them golden. Why not? This is a monstrosity, isn't it? But I don't care. We don't happen to have a bed, do we? Oh, we have a gold bed. Nice. Now we need a table. What kind of tables can we find? Ooh, obsidian table, sure. And of course, torches. There we go. Spawn point set. Now, when we die, we'll simply spawn right here. And with that, our AFK arena, or AFK farm, has now been turned into a dungeon arena. With one last thing to do, I'm just going to make it easier to fight the enemies by doing this. I wouldn't mind it all the way down, but I don't want to deal with the lava situation. And remembering, well, I guess we have the trapdoors to remind us, but I'm just going to do this. There we go. All mined up, and now we're ready to party. And by party, I mean fight, die, repeat. I believe that's a tagline to a game, but which game, I do not know. Off the top of my head, I probably do know. It's just not coming to me. Alright, I don't need to sleep, but we'll just spawn point set. We'll add a couple platforms so I can actually get down here. And yeah, let us now, let's see, we have those. We don't need battle potions, we have our buffs. Alright, let us now fight some dungeon mobs while we look for our ninja gear. Again, I apologize about it not being an eventful day, but you need to have days like this in Terraria. Otherwise, you're going to be beating your head against the wall infinitely and repeatedly, trying to beat stuff you're not qualified for. Alright, spawn. And it's not working, is it? Why? I had problems with this before. Let me try moving these torches. Well, I got the basics of this started. I might fix it off stream. Because it's not working. I remember I had a lot of trouble with this before. It's either you need a lot more brick than I originally thought, or I just did something wrong. You know what, I did something wrong, so we'll take care of that off stream, and next time we'll farm for all the things. So, back to base. The solar eclipse, the spooky, scary, you're gonna die a million times event. Let's do this! Get out of here, bunnies, you're gonna die. There's some spike balls, there's the nail head, I think is what it's called, there's the creature. Oh, which already starting off a lot of fun, but there's a swamp creature, and we're dying already. There's a vampire. Ooh, this is bad. Okay, trapdoor, save me. This is why I don't like the solar eclipse. I'm just letting him die AFK anyways. Hey, Liz, help me. Isn't this fun? I'm only going to do this until I heal up, then I will go back out and fight. Oh, of course the vampire's going to be smart. There we go. Get some damage off. Now the big question is, are we going to get any drops that we want? Answer, no. I don't have that kind of luck. Alright, stay AFK, and we should have our health back, so it's time to go back to fighting. Ish. I mean, they just got hit for 500. I was about to say 500. A good portion of my health. We'll say that. Alright, nailhead, which are... Oh, the Reaper dropped a scythe. Too bad I'm not melee. Alright, come here, vampire. Give me your moonstone. Too bad the Hallow doesn't deal damage to vampires. That'd be funny. Okay, now that we've stabilized a little bit, and by that I mean got rid of the nailhead, I think we can survive. Got a nasty death scythe. How do you pronounce that? Okay, come on. One Neptune shell and 2 stones, please. There's the moth. Mothron, Mothra, Moth Thingy. You are the bane of all Solar Eclipse fighters. Luckily we seem to be strong enough for you right now. I know you just want to keep spawning eggs, but luckily we can destroy them instantly. Wow, range is actually, really good for Solar Eclipse. Wait, did we take damage? Yes, we did. Come on, die, Mothron. Mothron. Ow, there's a psycho behind me. So begins the cycle of life and death. Their life, my death. Luckily though, this is just a timed event, meaning you just gotta live. Well, I just realized this. It despawned, didn't it? Get out of my little safe area, vampire. Okay, I guess we should focus on the things that we need. Well, and yeah, get ready for this, like, endlessly. I think the only time I've never really had a problem has been melee. I think melee's the only one I actually don't have a problem with this event. That is summoner, but that's because, you know, summoner you just summon and you walk away. Okay, get out of there. That's my hidey hole. Thank you. Also, since when are vampires so good about sticking on you? Oh, there's a nailhead. Ow. Of course it perfectly hits me still. Wait, was that a... Yes, a moonstone. That's 1 of 3 items acquired. The other 2, we need a shell from you, creature of the deep, and 1 more moonstone, which means we need more vampires. But for now, we're going to heal up, and let our Daedalus do some work. Let's see, we got this... I mean, the only other thing would be the Mothron wings, but the Mothron wings, I don't know if they're... I mean, they're probably better than my current set of wings. But I'm not 100% sure of that. You know, now I think about it, the only thing that kills me are the nailhead. Yeah, nailheads, whatever you call them. I think they're the only reason I die so much in this event. That and, Mothrons. Alright, no shove, we did get 1 stone. That's big. Hello, Butcher. And hello, Psycho that one-shot me while I was fighting a moth. That was mean. Wait, isn't the Psycho knife actually, like, really bad, considering how late you get it? Oop, I took damage. Don't know where, but I did. Dr. Fly, I like that magic weapon. And of course there's Vanity, there's always a vampire. Got another moonstone for me? Probably not, but I'm gonna try anyways. Then we just need vampires for the, Moon Charm? I think it's called. Okay, Ow, Reaper! Why? I was saying we didn't die, and that Reaper comes up and says hi. Alright, come on, vampire. Give me a moonstone. I also need the shell, but whatever. Oh, come on. No, where are you going? Come back! Oh, you did. Thank you. You know, chlorophyte arrows would probably make this easier. But I forgot to make those. So, my bad. Oh, you're gonna try from that side, huh? Where are you going? There we go. Come on, a few more. And no stone. You know, when I'm stronger, I will take on this event again, but with potions like battle and strength and endurance and all that, because that makes it a lot more easier to fight, but I just wanted to take it on for the sake of taking it on. And of course there's another nailhead. And where did you come from? You know, even with the best potions in the game, I still got an AFK here. Yeah, I don't have them, but I know I would. Alright, they are dropping loot, just not the loot I'm looking for. Oh, there they go. The guide and the golfer. The zoologist is still there though. Cool. Alright, I think I've healed up enough. I probably haven't. Watch, I'm about to get hit and be dead. We gotta dodge, dodge, dodge. You know, I like the solar eclipse. I like how, although a lot of these would be vampires back in my AFK chambers. Although a lot of these feel like they would fit Halloween more than solar eclipse, I do appreciate the fact that they're in the game. I mean, vampires feel like they should... Actually, I mean, they didn't do anything bad, it's weird in my opinion why solar eclipse is where, you know, the Psycho and the Nailhead and Fleaman and Moth and all that comes out. Okay, we're about to die. We are going to die. I know it. Come on, you... Ow. I didn't have a chance to finish my sentence. Alright, now we wait to respawn again. We're about halfway through the day. We got one of the 3 items we're looking for, so I'll take that as a personal victory. I'm gonna have to add some walls to my little chamber. And you killed my slime! I forgot about Slimy. Ow, I just spawned. Dang it, now I'm dead. I'm dead, I'm dead. That was really unlucky. Oh well. Like I said, this is why you're never strong, let's be honest. Even with endgame melee, this is what's gonna happen over and over again. But hey, at least I can collect some tombstones. Hello, Moth. You're gonna give me something... Nope, you're gonna kill me, aren't you? And there's a flying deadly sphere, and I'm being swarmed. I'm dead. Get off me. Well, this is starting off bad. Get away from you, deadly sphere. At least with this bow, I don't have to worry about the eggs. Oh, you are mean. Hiding the egg where I can't hit it. Come on, get off me. You just can't outrun that, can you? Why you... It's like, no, I'm going over here. Nope, I'm changing my mind. I don't like solar eclipse. I don't even think you get that very many good drops from it besides the celestial shell items. Granted, I guess that could be said about most of the events. Alright, I need to sit here for a minute and heal up and get my composure back. I'm gonna turn this into a graveyard biome if I don't wise up. And I don't think it's going to do anything during the solar eclipse, but it's just a personal thing. Alright, vampire. You and the Moth are my bane of my existence right now. Because apparently I cannot run either one of you. So let's fight. Take out my frustration in combat. And, nope, deadly sphere, gotta be worried of those. You know, everything's just covered. The ground, the air, I was gonna say the sea, but there's no water here, but I'm sure if there was, it'd be covered too, wouldn't it? Back to heal up. You know, I remember the first time I took on a solar eclipse, I could not get a deadly sphere to spawn to save my life. Because I was trying to get the, deadly sphere summon. I thought it was a really cool summon. I kid you not, I think I did 3 solar eclipse events before one eventually spawned. And that's with me actually killing them. Whatever. I have bad luck. But that's why we're relying on skill over luck. That's what I was talking about on Cuphead. Skill over luck. Although, when it comes down to only luck, skill ain't gonna help you, will it? Alright. I see a vampire, so let's fight. Wish there was a way to do extra damage to them, or insta-kill them. I mean, I know there's a stake launcher in the game. Okay, just fall on me, sure, at high speed. And no stone. I guess I should be lucky we got one. Ooh, a blood-stained apron. Exactly what I was looking for. We did get the chainsaw, which I was thinking about doing a challenge run where I only use that and see how far I can go. Another chainsaw. Great. There's an eyesore in my safety box. Get out of there. Please and thank you. And there are 3 Reapers on me. Okay, this is really bad. Nope, not the AFK box, or not the death box, and that's why. That butcher just one-shot me almost. Heal up, close up, stay safe. Almost 5 p.m. in the game, which means we only got another hour or 2 of this left. Joy. But you know what? We got one of the items we were looking for, so we will... I mean, we have to, but we will take it. Come on, at least give... I only need 1 shell. I don't care about... Well, I mean, I do care about the moonstones, but I'll take a single shell. Oh, there's a nailhead. That's really dangerous. I mean, just look how far those nails go. Ow, and that hit me somehow. Of course it did. Why wouldn't it? But you know what? The more we do this, the easier it gets. And do you know why? I'll give you a hint. Banners. Reducing damage taken and dealing extra damage makes this a whole lot easier. But that can be said about 99% of events. I see you there, Psycho. You're not tricking me. Just don't want to fight you, because I'm looking for vampires, which keep killing me, and I'm looking for another chainsaw. Yes, exactly what I'm looking for. Didn't see that deadly sphere either. The shell. And yes, I see the Abigail flower. I think we already had one, but if we didn't, that's lucky. Get a nice rare item like that. Get out of here, deadly sphere. Ow, you just did a lot of... You know, I am tempted to speed it up during daytime because we're clearly not getting the last items we're looking for. But hey, this is what happens, right? This is what it's like playing Terraria. Sometimes you rock it, and sometimes you just die again, die one more time, and then for good measure you die again. Nothing to get upset over, just gotta accept it. Although if I had the tsunami, this would be a lot easier, I guarantee that. Tsunami plus I-Core holy arrows? Forget about it. Even Jester arrows. Oh good, one more vampire for the trouble. As long as I don't die, I should be able to get my item. I hope. You gonna be nice? I need one more stone. You're the only one who has a stone. No, you weren't nice. Of course not. Why would you be? You're evil. Why'd I jump down there? Okay, solar eclipse is over. Let's check our loot. I know we probably lost 1 platinum worth of money, but we got the stone. So we got 1/3 of the items we were looking for. We will consider that a victory. Close these doors and wait for our friends to spawn back. But you know what? We didn't make a graveyard, so that's a personal victory. Although I think that's because of all the tombstones that fell into the lava. I can't be sure of that, but I could be 99% sure of that. Alright, one last check. What all did we get? Go over here and into the safety box. 4 reasons. We'll close this up. And take care of these last few enemies. Alright, what loot did we get? We got the eye pet. We got some paintings. We got the butcher's chainsaw, butcher apron. Got our moonstone, which is what we were looking for. Another chainsaw, and the sickle. Cool. Well, that was a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed as much as I enjoyed playing. This has been the Mechanist, logging off. Until next time.